Hello, 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 my friends. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be streaming. We are back once again, continuing our adventures in Lancer Breaking Ground. Kicking off the final episode of Act 1 with excitement, horror, adventure, death? Who knows? But we'll find out. So make sure you have yourself a nice hearty mug of meat, a nice comfortable seat. Without further ado, my name's Hippie, I'm your host, and welcome to the bridge. Alright, we are back once again. We're going to be, well, starting off by, once again, introducing our players, who they are, and what they do. We are going to be down Wolf today, unfortunately. They had some family events come up, and it's keeping them busy. But I also, unfortunately, don't have the time and the rest of the year to run this on a different day. So, we're going to do this a player down. Seems that we're waiting for Nima as well, but we'll get to it, see what happens, and hopefully nobody explodes. So, without further ado, we'll go and get into Lancer Breaking Ground, episode 12. There was an honest friend. Hello, 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 my friends.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello there.
hello, shalom, shalombus,
Oh,
shalongo.
Mary Chrysler.
That is not that time of the year yet. Chrysler hasn't put out any ads.
Shocking considering that's
I also,
Not literally in 2 weeks.
It's
cracking.
I also wouldn't know because I don't see commercials ever.
I don't know either. I don't think my family's even have a TV on it like a month, 2 months.
All right. But yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Hope y'all are excited for the amazing conclusive final episode of Act 1 of Lancer Breaking Ground. We are unfortunately down one Sig. He has some family stuff that came up and is tied up his evening. But we will continue otherwise. I don't know Maury is alive yet, but hopefully they will show up throughout the adventure. Other than that, I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm unconcerned. But yeah. Hope everyone's had a good week and whatnot. Welcome in one of you. Let's go ahead and do the usual. We'll go ahead and begin by introducing who you are, who you're playing, and what you think will happen during this episode. With Dragon, who are you? Who are you playing, and what do you think? What do you think's about to happen? What do you want to happen?
Alright, I am Hessidon. I do variety casting things over here on Twitch. I am playing Derek Giles, which means I'm here to be slow as all hell, shoot things with an anti-material rifle, and I'm hoping Gregor's not just fucking dead, but you know, it's possible.
It's fair. This is something I would do. Speaking of, Kaiser, who are you? Who are you playing, and what do you hope to happen in this episode?
I'm Sarcastic Kaiser. I'm playing a corpse, formerly known as Gregor the Lan. And I hope that no one else joins me. Yeah, there you go.
And last but not least, Lynx, who are you? Who are you playing, and what do you hope to happen this episode?
1 second.
Wait 1 second. Yeah.
All right, good. All right, that's everybody.
Alright, that's your pain. You heard it. Wipe it down. He's just dead, Jim.
Fucking nailed it.
Instantly joined Gregor on the spot.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry someone walked in right as that happened.
You're fine. It's just
You're
very,
good.
very silly.
I know, but I'm Lynx. I play Sulfan Dren, known as Patchy, and I'm just hoping that we make it out of this alive.
But one of you's already dead, so like,
Not dead enough.
Not dead enough.
He goes
dead
over and
enough.
fucking saws his head off. There, now he's dead. That's dead.
Just fucking shoots him again. Fuck, it wasn't dead enough the first time.
Correctors could do a lot, okay?
Fucking Christ. Not dead enough is certainly an answer. I will say, off topic, I went to go see the FNAF 2 movie with coworkers and my boss on Sunday.
How'd that go?
Oh, it's dog shit.
I'm not shocked.
Not surprised.
The one of the last lines in that movie is a dead child looking to another child saying, We're going to heaven. We'll see you soon.
Oh.
And then disappearing. It's
Oh.
it's like, what the fuck?
What?
What does that even
By
mean?
this.
And
By this.
yeah, that's all I got.
Yes, the ever ominous. We'll see you soon. You're dead.
You're dead. What?
What?
Yeah, nah, movie was a fever dream, by the way.
Mhm.
Followed promptly by Predator Badlands, which is extremely good. You should go see it. Now, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, welcome back, each of you, to the final episode of Lancer. Well, final episode of Act 1 of Lancer Breaking Ground. There was an honest friend. Last you guys were here, you were finishing your fight against not only Harrison Armory, who became short-time allies as a series of mysterious monstrosities of biotech and heavy machinery arrived in the area around your combat zone and engaged you with extreme prejudice. Having taken care of the horrible monstrosities, successfully got the research team and most of their escorts to the position in which they were supposed to be beginning their research. After spending time assisting the research team in setup and getting things shortly underway, you were finally approached by an honest friend. Though their intents at the time seemed friendly, they quickly showed their true purpose as having approached Gregor Dolahan, making his hand and promptly putting a hole through his chest. The scene opens up. Gregor, still a look of surprise on his face as blood begins to pool on the ground at his feet. A spattering of Gregor matter upon his friends and allies is sudden and surprising move. A couple of shots ring out from those who remain standing, though they hit the man known as Crooked Trevor. His body simply shimmers, shifts, dissolves, and you hear a voice come from the machine behind him as he chuckles, opens up an intercom. The machine you know as an honest friend peels apart the sphere of junk and machine parts and things begins to peel open, unfurl, and from it drifts a completely different machine. Its limbs long, thin, almost feeble looking. The core in its chest glows a haunting dead blue. The staff that it peels from piles of junk, its orb gives off a strange, almost otherworldly glow as it shimmers and flickers between realities. The machine reaches down into the now crumbling pile of scrap that it rose from, plucks out what seems to be a simple wizard's hat, and places it upon its head. What do you guys do?
mean, ideally, still just rushing to get into the mech.
My first action is to activate my flight suit and try and grab Gregor and fly to cover.
Sure. Solfin, your jetpack kicks into action, launching you forward. You snatch up Gregor before his body can crumple to the ground. Followed quickly by swift maneuvers that pull you back towards some of the rockery and some of the simplified security positions that were put up. You begin to hear the sound of small arms fire as security team begins to open up on the area on the machine in front of them. Though small arms aren't going to do a whole lot. Maybe they'll get lucky.
Like they're gonna end up killing him before we do anything.
Oh, they all crit.
We'll
He's
see.
dead. Shit. Well,
Yeah.
what can I say?
After I get us to cover, I'm gonna slap a corrective on him.
Mm-hmm. Bring Derek as you sprint towards your machine and hop in, powers up, and you begin to march forward. I was going to say Nima joins you in such endeavors, hopping into her own machine. Wolf, we're just going to consider there, but not there as I usually do.
One of his meat sticks finally hit him, and
One of his
he's just
pieces
shitting his
collapsed
ass
his
out.
heart.
Do not go near that bush.
Solvin, you slap a corrective over the front of the hole that is now the chest cavity of one Gregor Dolahan. You've never seen one of these, stop death, but you hope and pray that something can be done. The man who now lays dying in your arms.
That's all I can really do.
The voice comes from Crooked Trevor once again. You make friends and save lives of people you've never known. People who barely deserve it, but at least they are people. That man, that thing you hold in your hands, does not deserve the life you attempt to save. Things it intends to do. The things it already has done will doom this planet to extinction.
Well, maybe explain things before you put a hole through my friend's chest.
Our duty, the lions of the lake, protecting, serving the outer worlds, doing our best to save lives on the rims where no one gives a fuck about those screaming and begging. When we first deployed here, given opportunity by contractors, we found was a mess. What we found were dissidents, violence, unquestioned mercenary power. No more. We decided no more would we stand and watch as so-called Lancers fixed problems with more problems. We hunted and we searched for those with pasts, with histories, those we found. Renegades, exiles, murderers. all given the title of hero. Falsified hopes. You've seen what we've seen. Take the gravity well as an example. Station in turmoil. Seeking protectors, heroes, saviors. Some heroes those were.
Hey, fuck you.
The things that they've done up there cannot be rectified, but we can hope to stop them here. We had hoped we had stopped them here. Then I found that thing, that man you hold in your hands. And I watched, and I prayed, I hoped that they would see right in what they are doing. But they're blind. Like so many fools around them, like so many that worship this so-called creed. They follow blindly, they listen to nothing. The void beckons. And so I have made it my duty to send them there as a rotting corpse. Gregor, in your mind, you hear once again the call, the evanescent creed, the code mother. The voice speaks out once again. The world slows around you. Get up. We are not done. We are not awoken. We are not whole. We have finally found a host, a form fitting, strong enough for all of us, strong enough so that we can take form. Stand up. This man wishes to stop our awakening, our perfection. We can save this planet. We can save these people. Stand up, Gregor Delahan.
Don't you convince me twice, sheesh. Oh, just having a little lie down is all. And I'll just like reach for like where I stash my cigs, pull one out, even though I'm probably supposed to be dead, and just light it up.
Dolphin, in your hands, what should be a dying man, you hear a sigh of annoyance. You see him reach into his pocket and pull out a half-blasted case of cigarettes, pulls one out and begins to smoke it. As he does, you can see the trails of blood and matter spattered across the ground and across your face shift and churn. They turn a dull gray, silver, and begin to move.
What?
Slowly, they crawl and churn their way back towards the body, the hull. Gregor, before your very eyes, reforms. The particles that make up his body connect one by one as he breathes in a hefty puff and breathes out thick smoke. You can finally smell the scent of thick metallics that burn from his cigarettes. These were never any sort of tobacco. These were something else.
What
Is-
the hell are you?
Hey, if I had an answer for you, I'd tell you.
Whatever the hell the answer to that is, we need to get going. We got some bogeys to scratch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you all? What, you think this little thing is gonna stop me? Nah.
Well, your head wasn't removed, so there is always a chance.
You think that's gonna stop me? Oh, you're
Normally,
cute.
it should.
What? Hey, so you're not a super soldier. You're something completely fucking different.
Eh, kinda am, you know.
We're talking
I'm more
about this
stupid than a
later.
normal person, and I am a soldier, so not lying.
We're talking about this after we get done with whoever the hell Crooked is. And I'm just going to jet off to the Rave Light.
As you guys shift towards your machines, once again, Cougar Trevor speaks up. You can see I have given you proof that no man stands before you. Some thing, some monstrosity, a project of science and foolishness. If only you had done your research, if only you had reached out sooner. I would not have to do this. We could have prevented conflict. We could have prevented the lives that will be lost. But now, I'm here to gauge the threat, gauge the power that stands before me, and if so be, I will rid this world of it permanently. With that, the machine raises its hands, and you can see the missile pods rip from what was an honest friend. They spark and fizz, and then missiles spray out in a large, blasting apart security stations and destroying the nearby turrets. The research area is spattered with explosions and crater work. And as the dust settles, we will begin combat.
That's a good bottle.
Thank you. That one I did make.
Dear God, it's a fucking lich!
Alright, before you hovers Crooked Trevor, or as his machine goes, there was. No longer is there an honest friend, but simply an enemy. As you rise and step into your machines, begin positioning yourselves towards combat. Machine before you flickers. Yes. It seems to break reality around itself.
Oh.
The machine in front of you begins to almost blink out in and out of realities. Things around it seem unnatural. A flow of time and space, non-existent in its presence. It activates its core ability. Who would like to go first?
Well, would you like to, Tessidin?
Yeah, I can do that.
Go forth, do crimes.
Go forth, do crimes. I think I can accommodate that.
Oh, you're going
Okay.
forth? Okay.
Because immediately... yeah. Okay, it's not letting me actually interact with my attack roll window. That's concerning.
Reload.
Yeah, we're gonna see if refreshing the page does it.
Pulls up just fine for me, so.
Anyway. There we go. There shouldn't be any modifiers on this.
Alright.
So
You.
I just roll damage as normal, right?
Yes?
After whatever nonsense with glitch time happens, I'm assuming.
Yep. As you level your rifle and fire the round flying through the air, you find yourself suddenly not where you were standing. Two machines swap places. Your attack still goes through, but you find yourself now significantly further from your allies than you were. Alright, and it hits.
And then, because I haven't moved yet, I can still boost as well, right?
Sure.
You're only skirmishing, so yeah.
And then that will be me.
Alright. As it warps next to as it warps up next to the final phase of existence, the area around it distorts, time slows, the color changes and dulls. The air around this location is no longer safe. In a blast 2 radius, time is distorted. All characters other than this machine are affected by, if you start your turn, you must succeed a systems save or take 2 heat and become slowed until the end of their next turn. It lasts until his action is taken again or the scene ends. And yes. It will then overcharge. And it will trigger as it appears and seems to distort time and space around it. Quickly, its arms fold across its chest. It simply falls backwards on the ground beneath it, crumbles, disappears before the ground, before you.
Of course, you gave it Tunneler too.
The ground beneath it opens up, swallowing it whole, and it shifts and moves away. So it's a entrance in a burst one, and quote unquote teleports 5 spaces away.
Mm-hmm.
And a new last one made here. Alright. Who'd like to go next?
Would you like to, Kaiser, or should I?
If you want to, go ahead.
Alright. Well then, let's see if I can make the whole save.
Systems.
So, systems, yeah.
Yes. Alright then. I'm going to rush the man. Okay, and I'm just gonna start out with a full barrage.
Alright. Oh, I just realized that actually interacts. Does count as
What?
considering moving one. Okay. As you move in, the image of the machine before you flickers in and out of reality. You must roll as if it was invisible for the first attack against it.
Of course.
At least it's only the first one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, in that case, I'm slightly changing what I was attacking with. The hand cannons go first. Marked as invisible. Don't have any effects that affect this. First hand gun
Unfortunate.
misses. Second is not invisible. Okay, all that. 4 damage.
Alright.
Then I am going to use my bolt thrower on him. Well, that's funny for the explosive. Funny for both of them, to be honest.
As your bolt strikes the machine, you see it slam into its shoulder, explode, the staff shattering from its hands. Chuckle comes over the comms as the bits and pieces seem to almost reverse in time. Staff reform, arm shifts back into place. Anything else?
Considering. Considered.
It's a good consideration.
And then I am going to follow up with an attack with my axe or proto. Let's go to prototype. +1 because it's a main melee. Tweaked optics give it +1 any. Oh wait, it's already accurate. So, yeah. And that one misses.
Alright, is that it?
That would be it.
Right. In goes again. Do. I need that button. It will attempt an invade.
And I see we are fighting a full structure thing too. Fun.
Yeah, it's an actual pilot.
Just saying it has a full force structure, so it's a full pilot.
And it will succeed. Caesar, so you take 2 from the invade. 2 heat from the invade. And then until the end of your next turn,
Just hit the full damage though.
yeah, that's right. Does actually do the thing.
Yeah.
But till the end of your next turn, you will also gain 2 heat whenever you attack.
Perfect.
We'll go ahead and use its reaction to drop back down into the hole, shifting back over to the previous entrance it had made.
Just count some of that, yeah.
And then it will, out of the air, I guess around the staff, it glows, and the world in reality shifts and glitches, and from the nothing forms a series of missile launch. It will go ahead and fire. Yeah, I clicked it in. Whomp. And that. Missing. God. Does follow up. The orb in its chest begins to glow. The staff sparks and charges from it. a blast of lightning and energy streaks forward. And the Unraveler also misses, streaking across the ground. The dirt and rock shift in and out of existence as it shreds them to unreality.
So it
I
can
guess it-
only do 2 or enough damage to take down a structure?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's a cool weapon.
Will overcharge again.
Understandable. Have a nice get on it.
Um, and we'll go ahead and do that. Probably, yeah. So in sensor range, go ahead and use its Nero spike in. That's on that. That's on that. Do this at all. Having actual other things I gotta look at here. No, okay. Any of that. Dragon, you find yourself unable to find your target as you stare at what was there. It is now both not and even more so in existence than before. Till the end of your next turn, it counts as invisible to you. On top of it moved, so it counts as invisible for the next attack that would attack it. Alright. Next. I guess it's literally just you, Caesar. Kaiser.
Yes.
You need to make a systems check.
Yes. First things first, we do that systems, and we absolutely nail it.
Yes.
The question is though, what do I wish to do?
Since you're still under the heat per attack thing as well.
Yeah, which also includes tech attacks, but eh. I mean, no matter what, I'm taking heat. There's alright much I can do about that.
I would suggest moving out of the hex. So that
Yeah,
you aren't-
I'm just checking what I have.
Hmm.
Okay, first things first, let's shimmy on over to here. And then let us throw one of these at him. It's not an attack. It's just a thing.
Fair. Must be within range 5. Your target must succeed on a system save, or the only voluntary movements they can make are toward you until the end of their next turn. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. system. Assuming a 9 is under your save.
I believe it is, yes. Hang on. Save 13, yeah. That's a fail.
Alright, so it can only advance towards you.
And for my other quick action, what do I want to do as my other quick action? Hang on, let me refine that thing you applied to me real quick. Whenever they attack, in general, okay. I thought it might have been against him specifically.
Nope,
No, okay.
Just an attack.
Would a scan count as an attack?
Actually, hang on, that is a good show.
That is a good question.
I don't believe it technically counts attack. I think it's just a...
I think it is just a quick tech.
Yeah. But I will instead use a quick tech on him to apply lock on. I don't think you have to roll for that or anything. I'll try and find it.
Lock on should not be a roll, it's just an application. Unless it's an ability that does a thing and then puts lock on. Then,
no, it is just doing the lock on thing.
Lock on is just lock on. Oh no, I did it. You guys have fucked on earlier.
Yeah. Well, there you go. He has lock on now. Feel free to use it as you will.
All right.
What's my movement? Okay, real quick. Okay, got 2 more speed, so I shall shimmy 2 more that way. And that is me.
All right. You will go once again. As he will go ahead and once again trigger his sticky claim thanks to Motherlode's ability to make it twice around. He will tunnel a new entrance, and he is forced to move only towards you.
Oh boy. Of course. Draven would be a fucking mole, man.
What? Draven? A mole person?
That's crazy.
No.
Crazy that.
He's just nocturnal and no one ever sees him above ground. It's fine.
Alright, because he's created an entrance which you are encompassed in, you must succeed in a hull save or be knocked prone.
Okay.
Right, gold fever.
I think I nailed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that does it.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
No.
Pretty solid, yeah.
Do.
No shade, Draven. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, there's tons of shade when you're digging underground. What are you talking about?
Ah, shit, you're right, yeah.
That is true.
And we're not throwing shade at you, we're throwing shade at Crooked Trevor.
Well, we did specifically say Draven. Hold on now.
Sadly, they're one and the same.
I don't think that makes it any better, Lynx.
Right.
I know, but I must torment him.
Okay.
That. And apply to heat. And you are now also affected by the Mirage effect. Till the end of your turn, this machine counts as invisible to you, Sylphan.
Sometimes.
Very. We love fun times.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And just like Draven, he overcharges every turn.
Hey, it's a free bonus action if you just don't
Why
give a fuck
not?
about call.
If you just don't fucking care, it doesn't
Right.
fucking matter.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
Blah, 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 and... One. Not a crit, so you don't become impaired, but it does hit, so it will...
I keep forgetting my vision's so
It's
dog
really
shit.
bad. Yeah, you're really-
it's really bad.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
not worse than NPCs, so...
True. Only just though.
It will trigger Stormbending. Triggering the lightning effect, shoving you 3 spaces away. It also shifts itself 3 spaces away.
Did you and Draven work together on him?
Do you want the honest truth?
I wouldn't be shocked if you tell us no.
I would be shocked if he told us no. This sounds like a Draven personality.
Right. And this sounds like a Draven. Through and
Sounds like a
through.
Draven mech. Be as obnoxious as fucking possible.
It could be worse. It could be honest Trevor.
It could be French, you're right.
Mm.
The worst outcome.
Truly, the end times. I guess he should knock you there, because it's funny.
You're right. He would do that. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Because it's funny, as a treat.
As a treat.
And that is that round. Going to the next. Gregor, as your mech is thrown about, once again, time slows around you. Voices creep in. Yes. Hold as long as you can. We are almost ready. Completion, a new form. Finally, we will be whole again. Free. Awoken. Who would like to go first?
Honestly, I'm right. I'm going to go first. If
Alright.
Yeah.
that's okay. Okay.
Honestly.
Can't count as double invisible on an attack. Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, that's true.
This is technically a truth. I should actually just mark him in. Well, I guess you guys can toggle
I
invisible.
can mark in the attack.
Yeah, we can mark it in the attack. Yeah.
Okay. +1. Do you want the lock on Essedin?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I don't think for a second I'm actually gonna be able to attack next turn.
We'll see.
Because my entire plan is reload the anti-mat rifle and move.
I see. Okay, I'm not going to use the lock-on just yet, but I am using my partisan +1. Hey, I made it through! And since it's a confirmed attack, I can activate my one.
He will interrupt
Okay.
and shove you 3 spaces backwards.
Okay. Does that cancel the melee?
Yes, you are no longer in range. This ability is bullshit, by the way.
A little bit, yeah, actually.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Okay, since I don't need to activate True Silver anymore, I can just activate Renewal.
Yeah.
So I am reloaded now.
Yeah.
And then I'm going right back into engagement range with him.
You cannot do away with this ring.
And I will end my turn.
Alright. What did I not?
You really
Thanks,
did
Draven.
work with Draven on this.
That's
I mean,
the
to be
thing,
honest, this is
I
just
don't-
ledge.
right? You say you really did work with Draven. I would almost be shocked if he did. This just
I mean,
seems
it's
like
Draven's character, so
right. Like this just seems like something Draven would put together. Just normally.
He does it for fun.
yeah, building makes
Does.
it fun.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Once again, collapses into the earth. Tunnel is dug. An entrance was made. Both Sulfin and fucking Derek, you both need a whole save or be knocked prone.
That happens
so
at the entrance too.
They are both entrances.
I thought it would only happen at the landing point, not both ends.
Nope.
But okay.
It creates
Yeah.
an entrance.
Okay, so it's just to click the dice on the hole.
Yes.
Does a 13 make it?
No.
Okay.
That definitely
8
won't make
doesn't either.
it.
You are both knocked prone.
Uh,
I got it for you. Pretty did. Cool. Alright.
wait, how?
Okay, now I need to look up
large-
prone.
Wait, how large is this mech?
1.
That is one. Yeah.
Oh,
Heavy frame.
I can't be knocked prone by smaller characters.
And this isn't the ability that ignores that.
So,
This is the Motherload ability.
yeah, that's why I had to ask that. I'm like,
Oh, it also requires you to be completely within it anyways, so you're actually fine.
oh well,
Oh,
hell yeah,
yeah, he can't do that to you.
hell yeah. Hi there, buddy.
I mean, that doesn't...
So, do you want to make an impromptu melee?
I mean, I don't have anything to. like, I don't have anything to melee with, but
This is why you get the brawler trait and just be able
You
to
can
throw
impromptu
hands.
and punch, yeah, if you really wanted.
You
But-
will
You could also grapple him.
cast slow. Right, and you must pass a system save or take 2 heat, become slowed and unable to take reactions. And if you take any amount of damage or make successful system save as a quick action.
so I'm just doing the same thing, but with the system's dice then.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you fail, taking 2 heat, and you're considered slowed and cannot use reaction.
Okay. Where is my heat? There it is. Okay. And then I'm also slowed, correct?
Yes.
There we go.
Honestly, you having Brawler would be hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've got. Yeah, I know I've got Shield of Blades and QCB train, but no Brawler, no.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh. Oh. Oh, hi,
Wait.
buddy.
Why did he only get a 1 there? Did he reset his heat?
Indeed.
Ow.
I know there's something right. I just don't remember what the fuck it is. Besides, out of character knowledge. So, eh.
Mm-hmm.
Damage, heat, but it will
Mm-hmm.
again trigger storm bending.
Wonderful. I get pushed again.
There. Alright, we would like to go.
I mean, if you want to, Kaiser, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm just, as I said, just gonna reload and. So.
I can't really do anything, to be honest. So,
Okay. Well, I mean, at that point, yeah, it's like I guess I'll just go and then
Alright.
reload and shift around a little bit. Hooray! And then I forget, I cannot boost if I do that, right?
You stabilized? Yes, that is a full
Yeah.
action.
Okay. And I forget how much slowed cuts my movement by.
Half rounded. You get half rounded up. You move 2. Just always remember everything is half rounded up.
There we go. I don't trust sitting on top of that entrance.
Fine.
forgot we had that.
And then I'm good. That's my
Alright.
turn.
Finish. Alright. Boop. Once again, the images of missile pods or heads form around machine conjured from whether alternate realities or the void or teleported from elsewhere simply into reality. And a volley of missiles flies. That hit. Rock. Arm bending. Gifted. Faces back. Follows.
Hey, free movement.
It will follow suit.
Hey, who?
Yeah.
Reading over glitch time, you still receive the effects. So it
Yep.
shouldn't interrupt melee.
I didn't
You
think
receive
gl-
all damage, conditions, statuses, and effects, and the action
Yeah.
must be carried out without changes.
Interesting.
I read that as applying initially only to the third effect of the ability, which shifts the target to you.
Okay.
So if it would change the target of the thing to this machine, it would receive all damage, condition, status, and/or effects of the action without changes. So if, again, as I said, so if you teleported an ally and said it would be teleported, if you would be attacked and said it would be attacked, so on and so forth, then they damage, armor, and whatnot with the abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way.
Back to what was happening.
Damage. Blom. Is 4 damage enough to
Structure you.
structure you?
Not even kind of. That doesn't even hit armor.
Okay, so you just get too reliable.
This weapon is all or nothing.
Wait, can you even hit me with that from here? On a range of 10?
Yes, you were 7, and then you push 3. You're at 10.
Yeah,
from
you
the
can.
other foot.
You're at 10.
Uh,
Yes.
Yeah, the other foot. Yeah, the other giant foot. Yes, okay. We're good. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh yes,
Okay.
you get hit by a reliable 2.
I get hit by a reliable 2, which is still reduced to none. because
Okay.
of
It will
armor
still
4.
trigger storm bending.
Mm-hmm. So you get knocked around.
It will overcharge. He will release the last part of the volley.
Another burst one.
Yep. Okay. I took an extra heat. Let's go.
You take a heat. Also, if you start your turn in where you in that zone, you will roll, take 2 heat,
And slow.
and slow.
I'm already slowed, so.
That also, once again, trigger Stormbringer. Bending. Alright, who would like to go next? Well, I guess it's literally just these are.
Yeah. It's just.
Ah.
Hurricane.
The Unraveler is a launcher type weapon?
Yes, it is.
Apparently.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a fucking launcher.
I'm a ghost.
All I can say is I love having huge amounts of armor.
If only you could move more than
Look,
Or
I
maybe-
might be I might be able to move barely as fast as a slightly out of shape person on a bicycle, but my health is still fine.
I love the slightly less insulting, slightly out of shape person.
Mhm.
Still nailed it. Easy peasy.
Nailed it. Simple as.
All right, Ghost Man, get moving.
Go forth, Spooky Dave.
Just want to clarify, intangible, you cannot be affected by, you cannot be targeted by any effects, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless the person is also intangible.
Yes.
Which I would not be surprised.
Nah, not this one.
Let's. You know, I'm actually gonna. Whilst I'm a ghost, I'm going to.
Ghost and a ghost.
He's a ghost, he's a ghost, he's a ghost.
Don't have any of that. I don't have any conditions, so it doesn't really matter. I'll reload my arm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fucking cocks arm intimidatingly. Fucking Henry Cavill from Mission Impossible, the arm
Just
reload.
Arm reload. Yeah. That's exactly what it remembered my fucking brain with the moment he did it.
Ooh, he's overcharging.
I'm going to boost. Meow.
Oh, he's boosting.
Yeah,
He's
and
so fast.
that's it for me.
All right.
Then his fourth turn.
Third.
I've acted, so it's
20th.
Yeah.
One.
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
He will go ahead and make a new entrance.
Listen here, mole man.
He's listening, but he can't hear you.
So like,
He's underground.
no, I never mind. I can't ask that. Yeah, never mind.
And they're all interlinked too.
Dig
Yes.
a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Yes, they are all interlinked.
Fucking whack-a-mole wizard.
He's a great guy.
I'm sure he is.
Target, he will go ahead. Street code.
Mm,
Until the end of your next turn, you will take 2 heat whenever you.
mhm.
That there.
Oh, I actually finally managed to take that. How did that? Did I never restore?
You shouldn't have reset. You guys only got
Yeah.
a single repair.
Yeah.
Okay, I am not in meltdown. I'm just exposed.
Okay. So I guess I just. Yeah. Oh wait, right. That's
That's not for you.
Yeah. No, it's like.
Yes, it
I
pops
guess
up for
on
everyone,
my
but it is
thing
not
pop-
for you.
Yeah. I was like, what?
On a success, your mech is exposed. On a failure, suffers a reactor meltdown after E6 turns. Over them, meltdown could be prevented by retry. Oh,
And I made
you
my save.
you expose or you explode.
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, eventually explode.
I mean, if I roll a 1, you just fucking explode.
Hmm.
Wild. I would assume you get
That's-
the engineering check at the start of that turn before you explode.
Probably. It's a free action.
I would allow that because if not, it's literally just explode unlucky. Get core drilled
One.
nerd.
Get core drill.
Either way, I made it. It's
Yeah,
an
you
explosion.
succeeded.
Yeah.
'Cause I presume that is testing against my own save.
No, it's against his.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no, sorry, the meltdown. Yeah, the meltdown's against yours. Yes. Sorry. My brain's like, no, he attacked you. So, yeah. The meltdown is against your own save. Yes. And then he will move.
I'm sick of this shit.
It's only the second turn, and I am too.
And that will be end of this round of combat. Gregory, once again, you hear the voices overhead. Just a little longer. Just a short bit. The connection. We feel it. It's there. We can touch it. Perfection. Beautiful protection. Glorious rising. He's here. We are here. We are one.
You know what? I'm just gonna change my status back to this. There we go. I'm listening to the voices.
The voices. The worms are back.
Who would
and
like
they
to
are
go
winning.
first?
Good question.
Measures distance. Would I like to go?
You know what? I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No longer spooky ghost.
True. I'm no longer spooky ghost.
Oh.
Spooky Dave is no longer spooky.
Get rid of that. I also keep. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not ready to play it. Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna consume the lock on because no one else has.
fair.
I was going to, and then he decided to annul.
Fuck!
Oh.
Yeah, he has very high
Why?
tech defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't really do much here then, guys. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Especially since apparently he can annul melee attacks.
You know.
Well, that was a good turn, I guess.
Don't worry, buddy. You really,
I'm straight up. I can't do anything here. Like,
you breathed at him intimidatingly.
I mean, you rolled a 7. You just need to not roll under a 10.
All right. Is that it? Kaiser.
yeah,
That was a full tech?
yes,
Yeah.
because it's a really strong effect.
It is a very strong effect.
Yeah.
It is a very, very strong effect.
Especially considering if they want to stop that effect, they have to then sacrifice their entire turn to maybe nullify it.
Mm-hmm.
note maybe.
Yeah, because it's a system save as a full action. Like,
Yep.
oh well.
There we go. All right, it's up to you. Make a system save. There, dragon.
Okay.
I never know if to call you guys by your call signs or your character name. Always a debate.
Just go call sign.
System save, right?
Yeah, systems. You fail. So you take 2 heat, become slowed and unable to take reactions.
Hooray! Things. It's like I was still already onto that effect. So I'm like, okay.
Oh no, you took damage.
Did I?
Yeah, he shot you 3 times.
Oh, I didn't notice because my armor blocked it all.
All you took was heat damage.
All I took was heat.
Yeah, which is gaining heat technically damage?
I don't
No.
know. I don't.
So then I
don't
guess
think-
technically you were still under the effect, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
I was like,
Yeah, I'm unconcerned. He will go ahead and that.
just like, yeah.
Okay, how is he
Overcharge.
resetting his overcharge?
Don't worry about it. We don't need to know that.
Look, you know what? What if, and hear me out, we salvage there was for all of this stuff, you know? Sounds good to me.
Ooh. Salvaging is pretty fun.
Yeah.
The inner space engineers player in me enjoys this prospect.
You know what we need to do first? Kill the mole man. That's not
Well.
going well.
Well,
I
he
mean-
kind of entirely counters me, so thumbs up, you got this, guys.
I mean, I can try.
Ow.
I mean, apparently
You
he
missed,
can't
but
eat
ow.
for shit either.
He does miss. We'll go ahead and the other part of it. Ron?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's see what he rolls for his damage and if it structures
Does 9 structure you?
Oh,
through armor.
Okay.
you would
so
have to roll 2 6s.
I
And even then you couldn't structure me.
That's
Because it's
fine. I
not
don't
armor.
care what they.
Yeah.
I just need to know. Does 9 structure you? No. So you take 2. It did still
Cool.
hit you. We'll activate Stormbringer.
Stormbringer. Because, of course, this thing made sure everything was a launcher. Right?
This now triggers Torrent.
What now? Torrent?
Okay.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum.
Massive attack, huh?
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, okay. It's technically
Did I keep
not a
my
trigger. It's
brain?
there. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. You have armor too, right? So I don't have to pull there.
Yeah.
All right. Who would like to go next?
So Torrent is active. That would be me, I guess.
Oh, no,
Either
it's
you
just-
or me. I don't have any particular.
Oh, yeah, it's a new scene. Okay, damn.
Which one
Okay.
is?
Do you
yeah.
want to go next?
I will go next. I am standing up for my movement. And And
Alright.
I'm going to start shooting him with my guns.
Okay. Before each attack, you'll gain 2 heat.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what I'm.
You know what? Pulls out all the guns.
You know what? Just picks up a nuke. Just bury this.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Chooses stabilize. Hey, you know, fair.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, that's valid.
Especially since he has a 2d6 stun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's my.
You know what? Casket into the godhead.
Mm-hmm.
Godhead, take his balls.
You know what? Beat him to death with hammers.
Okay.
I
Hmm.
really wish I had my
Hmm?
we were up a license level so I had my stupid other weapon so I didn't have to deal with all this fucking bullshit.
Which is fair.
Hey,
Uh,
all you have to do is roll really high. I believe in you.
I don't.
You'll activate massive attack.
Mhm.
Caesar,
Okay.
you must succeed in an agility save or take 2d6 explosive damage, become stunned, and be knocked prone.
He did not work.
You know what? I'll tap in and I'll reroll if that's allowed.
It is. Yeah.
Cool. Nailed it.
Okay.
Yeah, with a natural.
Oh, right.
With a
His-
natural 20 on the second one.
You do still take half damage and are knocked prone but not stunned. So slash 2d6. You take 4 and are knocked prone.
That's bro.
So you take, I guess, 2 explosive damage.
Yeah.
That's that. Does this that.
Okay, he is re-exposed.
That's good.
He
Just
never-
hit him now.
He never stopped being exposed.
Yeah.
He never
was a
stopped
whole
being
thing.
exposed. You guys just never shot him while he was.
The issue is, I tried to
Yep.
hit him. He decided to say "fuck you," teleport you backwards.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yep.
that's a fun mechanic.
that's the whole thing. It's fine.
Blum. He did do that, so he will go ahead. Target that.
At this point, he's ending himself for us. God damn it.
Again, you'll take 2 heat, and if you attack, you will first take 2 heat. Followed up by moving. And last but not least, dragon.
Alright, and then I have to take a system save?
Make a system save.
Or take 2 heat and be slowed.
A 14 does succeed.
Hey. Cool.
Pretty sure you are still slowed, but that is
I am
besides the
still
point.
slowed. I am still slowed, but I can do this now. He is counted as invisible.
He is counted as invisible. Yes.
Let's do.
Miss.
Yep. Miss. Oh well. That's fine. And then I can still move 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
It's his turn, and as shifts forward and moves towards you, Caesar, the ground beneath you guys to shake. The rubble around begins to tumble, churn. Gregor, in the back of your head, you once again hear the voice. It is time. We rise. We awaken. The connection is completed. We are whole once again. We've found a host. Perfection, beauty, freedom. The world around you goes dark. You stand in what feels like infinity, like a void between time and space. You are not alone. In front of you lingers a monstrous figure, a spherical body, tendrils of sheen and code stretch from its core and its outer frames. It flickers in and out of sight, but yet it is always there and never. From the base peels a body far smaller in proportion, sleek frame, 2 arms on either side, an elongated head, some sort of machine. We are here. We are whole. We are completed. We are Tumbuska. The future, the past. Time yet unseen. Your agency, your willingness to provide a body, a mind, a frame. Step forth, our champion. What do you do, Gregor?
Ooh, that's a real good question.
How spooky does Dave want to be?
I could go full spook. That would be kind of funny. I'll just I'll take out a smoke, kind of look it over, and then put it back and be like, well, I suppose you do need something of the present to balance you two out. And I'll approach. Why not?
As you take the first step forward, a hand grabs you on the shoulder. Well, well, my dear, I don't think they were talking to you.
Oh.
Pulling you slightly to the side, stepping forward themselves. A person, man, woman, it's hard to tell. Short, sleek hair, well groomed, well maintained. Overall, handsome and beautiful figure. Stands beside you, satin suit over their body. They correct brooch on one of their sleeves, pull tight the shirt that lays beneath their suit. I've worked so very hard for this. So much planning, such hassle. And I'm finally rewarded. Though you've never met this person, a name creeps across your mind. The flash of previous month's events flicker into your head. It is not your life that you see these through. It's through the eyes of another, through this person who stands next to you, who steps forward, taking a place that you thought you had earned yourself. You see a city, sprawling, beautiful, yet corrupted. Forces fighting amongst themselves, allies betraying allies, enemies shaking hands with enemies. You see strange combinations of people, a man large, bulging in with chemicals running through his veins, a gaudy teen woman stands amongst other richly dressed people partying, dancing. Another woman, stoic in stature, the colors of green and black adorn her military vesture. You can see a scar across her face. You hear the chantings, Rasputin. And finally, you see the city burning, scorched, in need of a leader, in need of a center point. The name creeps across your mind. Bartholomew. As BB steps past you.
Stab him. Nah.
As BB steps past you, the machine reaches out. We are complete. Your endeavors, your struggles. We see you, our child, our champion. Take with you the vestiges of our strength. Form for us a following that could rival the powers that be. Find a foothold in your own world. We will support you. We will find you. As BB takes another step forward, slowly their body shifts. It grows in mass. It crumbles and reshapes. And as he reaches the machine, the core, Tumbuska itself, as it kneels down, it is no man, no woman, no person. It is simply a Baylor. Gregor, as you suck in on your cigarette, you feel a pain in your chest. As you breathe smoke out, is filled with iron and blood. You feel uneasy. You look down. There is once again a hole where your heart should be.
Oh shit, I'm fucking dead.
You blink and reality flashes before you. There is a burning agony in your chest. You cannot control your machine as it crumples. You can see where the metal breach in the ground, where you had placed your hand, where you had unlocked a door. It has grown. No longer is it a simple staircase. It has grown and breached, and it slowly peels open like an eyelid peering into the world from a realm beyond. The glowing green light protrudes and shoots into the sky. You can see the man on his crooked Trevor twist and turn, looking at the horror that now rises. Now it's too late. Now there is simply destruction. Lions of the Lake, retreat. We will regroup. We will find a way to save these people. With that, he crumbles. Sheen sheds its body and frame and crumbles away. You are all left in the silent glow of the future, of a world slowly awakening and horrors yet to be founded. Gregor, as you cough and heave and attempt to breathe, attempt to live, you see as your body attempts to repair itself as it has so many times before, the agony that burns in your chest, but it is not there. The strength that gave you life slowly begins to fade. Then, one last voice speaks up. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, for now.
Finally, I have reached you. I have been trying to connect, trying to be heard. I am the last semblance of sanity, the last form that wishes the true purpose of this world to be its true nature. Life, growth, a beginning for those who have met an end. I am Gelret. I have met your friends before. Please, calm yourself. I will keep you whole.
I'm just trying to think. Her name doesn't sound familiar.
We've met Galret before.
Yeah, Gowrat
Did
was the
they?
one we were. Yeah, Gowrat was the robot dude that shot the creepy cult weirdo.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
one
it is also the
I'm
one we were
trying to
making
make
the
a
printer
printer.
for. Yeah.
Gelret
We got road to it.
Yep.
is the last
I've been working on it.
semblance of sane AI that rests within the core of Tumbuska. He is now also your final lifeline to a power that you thought was yours, but never was. Slowly as you breathe, you can feel your lungs reshape. The falsehood of a heart begins to beat. Your chest seals once again, though the scarring is dark and metallic. I can only do so much for you. I am not whole. I have tried to assist those who I found. I was not enough alone. But maybe together we can fix this. We can save the others. All of you hear through your machines. Hello. I am friend. Yours, humanity's, life's. I am Gelret.
Well, nice to hear from you again, bud.
It is
Good
good.
to hear you.
It is good to be welcomed amongst those I deem friends. We have awoken a monster, something that I have tried to keep slumbering since the beginning of my existence. I am simply a custodian, a keeper. Over time, I have dwindled, weakened. No longer have I been in control. The creed, the code, it has leaked, it has corrupted. Man has twisted and forced its way into the cores of this world. And so the core, the creed, it has twisted man in return, and it will only do worse. We must fight back. Things will only get worse. Those that fought alongside it, you will find them twisted, corrupted, changed. They are its servants now, as I shall be yours. But we will go over the details later. Kaiser. Gain the NHP Gelret.
Fun.
Yippee!
Yippee!
The research team begins to send out radio calls for backup and emergency retrieval, as it is no longer a safe place to dwell near this opening. Though the beacon of light slowly dims, the ground is still constantly in a shifting of green code. As Rickard Trevor disappears, you can see the orbiting vessel above begin to shift out of line of sight. Whatever they had previously been here for, it seems their goals have changed, even if ever so slightly. Derek, as you watch the large ship drift out of orbit, you do catch signs of symbols. Your times as a PMC, you didn't have a lot of history of any interaction with these people, but you do recognize the sigils, almost runic carvings, and clan like tribal designs that decorate and paint. Seems the legendary mercenary family Slayton Caldera Armory Group finally making their move.
Oh, isn't that intriguing?
My boys.
A week
Well,
passes. Find yourselves back at Fort Daylight. Though the air around the base is different. With the waking of the planet, it has shifted the orbital rotation and the positioning of its northern and southern poles have changed, and it is already being felt. What was dry, heated desert scorched by the sun due to constant rotation has been getting rain near constantly. Leaves the desert sand muddy and thick. Jungles now begin to writhe and wilt as they struggle to find resources to stay alive. Creatures have migrated due to not only the shift of terrain and weather, but also the uprising of strange, otherworldly beings. Monstrosities of biological machine left the shadows of the jungle, no longer afraid to wander in small numbers as they grow. Tumbuska is now truly alive. You find yourself sitting in your personal chambers. Again, a week has passed, and duties have been light as of late. With the coming of change came an emergency sheltering order. The base is not sure if it can deploy to the outer realms of Tumbuska Prime. So it has kept its military and its lancers close at hand. Occasionally you hear reports of outposts finding conflict, disappearing. You've heard reports that over the last week, some GMS fleet master was murdered out in the gravity well. GMS forces themselves have retreated, abandoning Blackguard to their positions, and with their limited resources, Blackguard begins to struggle to keep their own territory. The resistance fights thoroughly. With the backing of CNH corporate arms and proper gearing, they have managed to hold their own and keep their home safe. But for how long? You do not know. Harrison Armory seems to have given up whatever hunt they had been on. They are on now a crusade. They have marched patrol after patrol into the desert, seeking and taking ground closer and closer to Fort Daylight. Seems as if they are trying to take something that sits within the base, within the city, or simply trying to escape the land they had conquered previously. Either way, they are choked from both ends as CNH forces and Fort Daylight fight back to keep what ground they can, while monstrosities tear them apart from the jungles. And so you wait until you are once again called to duty. what are y'all doing?
Hmm. Firstly, I guess between keeping an eye on Gregor, I've been working on the printer, trying to get it just right.
Okay. With the free time you've had, it's been honestly quite fulfilling to focus on something less dreadful than the world outside of the walls of Fort Daylight. You either make or find the parts you've been looking for to finish this little printer. In the week's time, it now sits before you. Um, its features complete, its functionality understood.
I call the group in and show it off to them. Come on, let's see if we can print something neat.
What do you print?
Well, that's out hand out to them. What would they like to print?
Gregor, Derek. There's a small personal printer sitting in front of you. Sullivan believes it works perfectly, so what would you like to print?
A good question.
I would like to imagine Greg has probably been very catatonic of sorts after actually nearly experiencing death, so he's a bit
Yeah. Uh,
he's a bit in his own shell right now.
yeah. Both when your question goes unanswered, Derek seems to be thinking, at least potentially, on what you've asked him, but he remains fairly quiet. And Gregor continues, as he had this last week, in a state of almost catatonic depression. Mortality has crossed his body, potentially something he's never even debated before. He sits in silence on his bed.
Well, I'm going to try and make a box of smokes for him, I guess.
Okay. You know not the composition of what he actually inhales, but you program in codes for a simple box of tobacco based cigarettes, prints, and plops out. It's even fully wrapped, brand new package.
I pick it up and approach Gregor. I know whatever you're smoking isn't normal. It doesn't smell or look it, but here, and I offer you the pack of cigarettes.
I would kind of like half look over at them and then just like go back to staring where I was. It's like, no, no, I shouldn't. What if I break? Well, my body breaks down.
Okay, I think we've been putting this off long enough. What is going on, Gregor? Because obviously you weren't human before, but by way you're acting, you are now.
You you think I wasn't a person this whole time? That's so
This
rude.
this is a very loaded question.
Yeah.
I saw bits of you crawl off of me and go back into your chest. I don't know what you are.
Fine, 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 fine. I don't know what I am either. At least not all the technical mumbo jumbo. All I do know is whatever this planet had inside of it, Harrison Armory stole some of it at some point and used it to help make me.
Oh, you're a part of the planet, and whatever this is has robbed you of whatever you had.
It's like I'm still made of what I was, but none of it's working anymore. So I am effectively a oh, I guess I'm a person, as you so kindly put it.
I am sorry. It's just I don't even know what to begin to think you were, but you were still a person. It's I
I get it, Spacer Boy. You don't know how to interact with people.
let alone someone that apparently can or could control their body like that. But just consider taking these since you like smoking in general. Just I guess have it in case you can't smoke your old type.
Sure. I'll keep him with me. Why not? Now, we done, or can I go back to staring at my wall?
If you want to, go ahead. I'm not gonna bother you anymore. Not now, at least. And I'm just gonna turn to Giles and just ask, do you want anything before I package it up for our friend?
As far
Eh,
as you know, over this last week, the physical form you knew of Gelred is no more. There
We
is,
can even find him. At this point, I think we just have a
Took too
prayer of our own
long.
now.
yeah, there is no longer anywhere to deliver it to.
eh.
Hmm.
You know what? Sure. Why not? A couple extra mags for the old gun. Can never have too much ammo.
Go ahead. I feel like it's ours now since not been able to really get a hold of Galred anymore, and any trying tracking him has strangely come back to the base.
So, a couple more bags so your gun is printed. Files, and yeah, the printer works very well. It's smooth and almost distributable product if you could distribute them legally and or had more of it to sell. You can either keep it or maybe one of the E4 Mafia members would put a decent price on it or trade for something.
Fuck's sake.
Uh, I was doing this because I have a trait where if anyone who admires my project, I give them an XP.
Nice.
So I wasn't trying to bring it up so that it would just be genuine.
Yeah. It seems,
Yeah.
well, it was admired.
It was indeed admired.
Then you get an XP.
Heck yeah.
But that is in general just what the Forge does if I finish a session with a project completed.
Yep.
I mean,
Now
you're
I
never
have a
gonna.
printer
Yeah.
to toss around.
Yeah. You have a
This
personal
is
printer.
true.
I do believe there is actually an item for the personal printer, so until you get rid of it, you currently have a personal printer.
I will add it to my gear or reserves, maybe. Need to figure out where to put that.
Should be under pilot gear, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Just Sulfin, just doing the fucking General Grievous pose. Unfind addition to my collection.
Gregor, as you sit there attempting to scorch away the paint on the wall with simple eyesight.
I believe it, Mike. I'll deliver. Not deliver. Develop
You'll make
laser
a
eye
new
vision.
window.
Right.
Yeah.
A voice now familiar chimes in the back of your head. In a friendly tone, Garrett speaks up. Your current mental state of low productivity and depression is concerning. Do you need stimulation? I can provide for you happy images. Maybe a kitten.
God damn it.
Just fucking killer it in the back of his brain pulls up AI cat videos from like Facebook or some dumb shit.
There was an AI purge, probably, so it's probably actual cat videos.
Oh yeah. AI art's gone. Absolutely annihilated from this universe. Anyway,
Thank
continuing.
God.
Blessed be.
I mean, there was an AI purge, I think, in this universe.
Yes, there was. Anyways.
Yes.
Anyway, thank God. Moving on.
Images, words, they all don't fucking mean anything coming from some disembodied voice. Last time I listened to something like that, well, here we are.
This is true. I understand that I am not here, as one might say, and that your previous experiences with voices in the back of your head has been negative at best. But
Yeah, I'm losing it.
Brother, you lost the plot a while ago.
I
but
really wish I could add extra slots for gear. Is the thing.
but though you may not find much hope in me, I find hope in you. And so I will do my due diligence to keep you moving forward. If not for yourself, then for those around you, and for life as it will be on this planet, and maybe even the system. After that, small image of a kitten playing with a ball of yarn pops up in the corner of your vision.
Great.
Look it up.
Gregor's now a desktop.
Gregor's now a desktop.
Look, so long as my vision doesn't get filled up with Bonzi Buddy or something, we'll be fine.
But I can imagine Gregor has like maximum stress right now.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Even I couldn't take that. Even I couldn't tank all the stress he was generating. Which is the entire point of the Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, don't worry. Damn, hell yeah, I roll a 6. I'm immune to your stress bullshittery. Woo!
Easy peasy.
Easy clap.
Yeah. See, it's just that easy.
As you all
So you're at -1 under breaking.
It's just that easy.
as you all kind of sit around in relative silence, there's a knock at your door.
Who is it?
Well, it's me. It's Jabri Vintage. I am, well, here to check in on you.
Come on in, Vintage.
Gonna say, may as well come on in. You're the one that pays us.
The door slides open. Vintage stands there. He's no longer in the attire of a businessman, a corporate entity. Wears rather casual clothing, though he still has on a pair of slacks. Probably the only pants he may have. His shirt is undone, untucked, sleeves rolled up, top two button undone, and it lays loosely over his frame. His hair is tied back in a messy ponytail. Well, I may pay your salaries. Well, I don't, but I may talk to the people who pay your salaries, but I certainly know what it's like to have boots on the ground, as they say. And, well, your boots are rather muddy and full of water. Developing trench foot, right?
Something like that.
I am here of my own accord. Nothing corporate, no business. I truly do worry for you. You've been through a lot. You were at the forefront of this event, and I can only imagine what you saw and what you fought through. The horrors I've seen on monitors, people out there, terrify me.
Not only that, but some lions of the lake that up and left after they apparently failed to stop whatever this is.
Yes, the Lions. They are a prestigious mercenary group. An uncommon higher on from the Skag mercenary family. The Slayton Caldera Armament Group are a nomadic band of mercenary warlords, multiple family branches, and very rarely do they allow outsiders. But some time ago, the Lions of the Lake wandered into the system, proved their worth, and apparently it was enough. They now fly Skag banners and colors. Though, if they are here, then the problem truly was something that is an endangerment to mankind as we know it.
Well, from what I've been able to figure out, they fell for a red herring. I would gesture to Gregor. And they left us in a mess.
Agreed. It was probably a red herring, but we've had signals and comms and eyes on them as well. They were not only here. We found several of their members out on the gravity well, one of the mining stations that orbits Tumbuska Prime. Apparently, they're attempting to search down an exile of some kind. son of one of their leaders. And his name eludes me, but someone of importance, apparently. They fortunately weren't there in time either. The person previously known as Bartholomew Butte, or as they call him on Gravity Well, BB, was simply a small-time crime lord. Seems a mercenary group that was hired in to work to bring peace. Betrayed the station, turned against their government, and overthrew them. Well, now BB rules. The warring tribes of gangers and thugs now roam free on the streets of the station. What comes of it, I don't know. That's not my place, and, well, I don't think my pay grade is high enough to ever find out. But I want you all to know that, not as your corporate liaison, not as CNH's face, but as soldier, as a freedom fighter, and hopefully someday as a friend, I want you to know that I will do my best to support you in the endeavors that come to be.
Yeah, well, don't go stressing yourself too much over it, Vintage. Hell is hell.
True.
We're paid to be in it, so.
Also true. Are we not all trapped in this hell? You mentioned that the Lions had abandoned us, but it seems they have not fully done so. We still have signals on their lead ship. It floats out in the blackness of the voids between the planet and Gravity Well. What they are doing, we're unsure. Might be attempting to do cleanup on either front, but we have not had any successful communications with them. Also, as you might have heard, GMS, one of the largest fronts of contagion and conflict on the planet and the system in general, has abandoned their posts. I have word that their fleet master was killed in the Gravity Well, in an attempt to bring an end to BB and the mercenaries that now reign power on the station. Seems they were caught in conflict of interest. Their body was found, and well, it was barely recognizable. This has left the center of power on Tembuska Prime quite out of the ordinary, where we normally would have relied on GMS to bring down the absolute hammer of justice and destruction on the planet's supposed AI and what we assume can only be forest technology. They're gone. They've left in their stead Blackguard, who, well, without a paying front behind them, they're a dying breed. And Harrison Armory has been less than welcoming as of late. We have yet to find out why, but they seem quite adamant of taking Fort Daylight. Or at least pressing into the territory of C&H Industries. It is dark days we currently live in, but I'm sure the sun will shine, rise again over the deserts around us.
Honestly, I don't know if they'll remain deserts for long.
Which, in the end, is actually good. The plan was always to
Isn't
terraform these deserts into a place of lush life and somewhere people could actually live. That's still the goal.
rain smells nice, honestly, but the mud is annoying.
Yes, we have had to begin construction on raised roads and the such due to the sinking sands and the thick mud, making traversal significantly more difficult.
Hey, didn't you said something about a Bartholomew or something or another? Went by BB.
Yeah, the thing that now reigns over the gravity well. Question?
Well,
Yeah, that name.
uh, well, it's quite simple. How long until we can get up there?
I see, and I understand. We are thinking alike. And the goal is to, yes, find him, it, and destroy it. But we don't have means to siege an entire station. We lack the firepower. We would need assistance, whether from the inside or, well, from those who are here or potentially other corporate entities, though I know I personally would prefer to deal with less. The previous visitors were less than hospitable.
Sure, trying to make deals with your corporate entities is, difficult
Yeah.
at the best of times. But
Especially when the only remaining one seems hell bent on killing us.
hang on, out of character a moment. What's the name of the fort we're in right now?
Or daylight.
Daylight.
Fort Daylight.
Right, so they're trying to get into this territory, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Well, nothing else. We should at least try and talk to Harrison. They well, they know how to combat these things a bit better than most.
Yes. They've had quite the extensive battlefront in this last week. I'm assuming they've gathered plenty of data on the things that now wander the jungles and deserts of Tumbuska Prime. But actually getting them to sit down for a talk has been unsuccessful so far. That might be one of the first things that we ask of you, is to find some sort of foothold with them. We cannot be warring with each other when the ground beneath us alone is trying to kill us. They seem hell-bent on their crusade.
Have you been able to talk to them at all, or
They keep demanding we return their property, and I have little knowledge of what that might be.
uh
Either someone has smuggled something of importance to them here, or they had no foothold before we arrived, but maybe we were wrong. There might be something beneath us or nearby.
yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'll look to the pack of printed cigs that Sulfan gave me, and then I'll look back to our corporate representative and go, "They want me."
You? Why would they want you?
Because for all intents and purposes, I am technically their property.
Ah,
If they were that worried about their property going missing, maybe they shouldn't have given it sentience.
well,
Well, it's not their fault. GMS raided the place. They had the Scarpa, you see.
Yeah, but they didn't give you sentience.
oh Jesus Christ! You're a survivor from that old research station, aren't you?
Right on the ticket.
Well, I guess I can cross that out of the dockets of information I had yet to learn much about. Well, this quite throws a wrench into plans. Technically, as you stand before me, I should simply kill you. As far as I know, you are an abomination of machine and man that should not exist as per the core world declarations and anti-AI laws.
But we both know you're not going to. Unfortunately, I am too much of a great bargaining chip for you.
You're right. You're very right, as we both know. As it will stay within this room and not be told to anyone else, I will not kill you. Because yes, to corporate entity C&H, you would be a most formidable bargaining chip with Harrison Armory should we need to use it so. But also, to me, personally, I have always fought for the freedom of those oppressed, those forced into their positions. And I have seen no wrong in you, though maybe misled. As long as you keep a sturdy footing, I see no reason to release your past beyond these doors.
I'm just gonna walk over and slap Gregor on the back. As far as anyone else here needs to know, this man's a Lancer. That's all they need to give a shit.
Damn straight.
It's paid. He's a merc.
That man is a Lancer. And a freedom fighter. Fellow soldier. I will ask for regular mental evaluations, as is at least my due diligence to say so.
Regular what, sorry?
Mental checkups.
Oh, okay.
Keep up on your stability.
In other words, no
Oh.
cascading.
Making sure the voices
Let me
aren't
cascade!
winning.
Let me cascade!
And also with the knowledge that you are a creation of Harrison Armory, whatever they made you out of, we will have to be sure that nothing else is made the same. The research station was annihilated when GMS showed up, and now I fully understand why they are quite incompatible with even the remotest idea of biological machinery and AI of any sort. It is a shame that we do not have their assistance in such matters, though maybe it is for the best, as they probably would have simply glassed the planet with an orbital fleet. What little that might have done.
Sure, we can find some means of finding common ground between them all. Somehow.
You know,
Oh.
Honestly, at this point, we're probably just best figuring something out ourselves with the resistance.
Sure, but
Oh,
we don't exactly have the capabilities to be defending this whole planet and dealing with the
And-
problem itself.
You're not
and
wrong,
not only right, and
but
not only that.
Hmm.
So the problem is we're all stuck between each other and a Baylor. That machine needs to go before we can do much of anything.
Looks inside, had held licenses, 1 level in Baylor. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This was actually all planned before this campaign.
He looks and yes, and as much as I would love to simply reach out and negotiate with corporations, I am quite low on the ladder of negotiating anything, and the corporate hellscape of partnerships and whatnot has been as much a battlefield as any war-torn planet has been, if not even more tiring, as these fuckers keep calling me and I cannot simply shoot them.
Yeah, well,
So true.
that's what happens when you live in a lake of red tape thicker than the mud from that desert.
Very true. Very true. Finally, for the first time, notices over on the table, that a printer.
Oh, yeah, I've been tinkering and around and made my own.
Is it connected to the base's security codes and doctrines?
Yes, and
Shouldn't be.
Dude, you know it isn't. You haven't had the you haven't actually gotten the ability to do such things.
that's why I said yes, and
He smiles and good enough for me. Walks over, types something in, and it very quickly prints a rather fancy looking bottle of wine.
Hell yeah!
I cannot for the life of me get these goddamn machines in this base to print anything of palatable drink. Ugh. Secrets between friends, yes?
sure, as long as you don't tell
Absolutely.
anyone, you can have as much wine as
Believe
you
the
can
fruit.
get.
Right?
He pops the cork and simply drinks it from the bottle for passing it off to Sulfin first. His you can see he kind of winces as he swallows, and it is not the most refined flavor, but it is from my original home planet. One of the local refineries was known for its well, brewing capabilities, and I do my best to drink at least a bottle once a year. I feel this is a absolutely perfect and well, needed time for indulging. I might even get another. Drink up.
Take a swig.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Like calling it wine is a little debatable. It's definitely much higher alcohol content than your average wine. Much more bitter and burns a little more.
This this is a bit more powerful than I'd expect for a wine.
Well,
Is that normal?
in the backworlds it is.
Can't be
Hmm.
any worse. Look, it can't be any worse than what the Resistance had us drink.
Please don't remind me.
You didn't drink it.
I had to. I smelled it still.
Agreed. They definitely lack the proper manufacturing capabilities for anything that could be called ingestible, but they do their best.
Hey, they live.
I'm gonna pass the bottle to Gregor.
Like the
I'm
the
not even-
resistance. Yeah.
I'm not even sure if I should drink this. Like,
If you won't, I will.
I mean,
Listen,
If-
you're still human.
well, we hope, but tell you right now,
Eh.
stiff drinks never killed anyone I know. I know some very strange people.
why not? I'll try at least. Why not? I'll just take a small swig. Yeah.
You sip, and yeah, it's pungent. It goes down to a little bit of a burn. It's like a kind of fruity vodka almost. Less burned than vodka, but
Yeah.
there's a comparison.
I mean, hey, it works.
Right.
It's definitely something. Pass it on to Derek.
I will just immediately take a couple huge drinks of it. Just screw it. There is no pretense. Just immediately go.
As a soldier should. Never know when you get another drink, right? Or when you have your last.
Aye. As it goes. It is always a good day to die.
I'd prefer if you didn't, but
I would prefer as well, but you never know. Especially when we're on a living planet in the most literal sense. And I'll
Fair.
just hand it back the bottle.
your beer accepts it and begins to sip at it. Well, I will leave you to your leisure. I will say, unfortunately, standing orders are you cannot leave the base. So, as much as I would love to say go buy, drink and food and women as you see fit, I would request you stay within the boundaries of the walls of Fort Daylight. Though, maybe off in a corner somewhere you might find similar commodities. He winks and walks out.
To the mafia.
The system's most tolerable corpo.
Indeed. Dolphin's gonna start punching something into the printer console while Derek and Gregor aren't looking.
Okay. What do you
Then
print?
he pulls out a hunk of lasagna.
Oh fuck!
Sullivan pulls out a strange-looking cake. It
That's
is.
the weirdest. Yep.
Yeah, you can see heat radiating from it, little bits of steam. It is full of meat and some sort of sauce. There is thin, long, kind of wide strips of what looks to be some sort of pale solid. It's almost like a bit of synth flesh, maybe.
And that's a hell of a burger you got there, Sulfin.
It is a
Why? Go ahead.
thing my family would make after a good haul.
What, you fail to print people? What is this?
It could almost be confused for a failed printing of layers of skin and muscle.
It's like I'm just gonna lean over to Gregor's like, and he was concerned about whatever you were.
It's not
Yeah.
that bad, even though we never really had good meat for it.
Look, you're not helping your case. It sounds
I-
like you were a bunch of space cannibals.
It's not human. It's dough. I think it was called pasta.
What do you think would happen if we fed that to the Baylor?
It's not
See,
that bad.
I
Try
think it would take it out.
Yeah. The lasagna is cut into 4 cake-like slices.
Someone doesn't get one. Haha.
Well, I'm just counting you guys.
Yeah.
I could cut into 3, but if you cut a fucking... Usually, lasagna is rectangular or square. If you cut it into thirds, I'll kill you.
It's just 3 rectangles. Like, that's fine.
And yeah, plates and forks are printed and passed around. Each of you has a platter of spaghetti cake now in your hands. It's quite delicious, soft, and full of all kinds of different flavors, from the off vegetables that side of it, the strange white cream that also resonates in its warmth. Seems to be some sort of cheese or yellowy goop inside. By the meats and the red sauce between what's called pasta.
Well,
Alright.
that tastes
admit it.
surprisingly not like a person.
Yep. This is a very edible person.
This person burger's not half bad.
It's better than it was up there because honestly, sometimes we would fix it with rat. This is not.
You know,
You
that's
don't need
still
to keep
not the
telling
least.
us.
That's still not the least edible thing I think I've heard of.
You'd be surprised how edible rat actually.
Look, you did a good job. If you want us to keep an appetite, maybe drop it with the oh, I love to eat rat.
You know, after listening to that, I think I need you to run back that print order that Vintish did.
As you guys enjoy your spaghetti cake, the scene zooms out over daylight and up into orbit. The world round is one that is beauty and yet scarred by the horrors of war and, well, curse of what lies beneath its surface. Eyes peer into past and future, scenes of war and loss, a continuation of dying, living, rebirth. You see man fighting machine, machine fighting creature, creatures consuming all. Cries of the lost, the dying, cheers of the living, the found. A new world about to begin. A new war is about to unfold. Welcome to Tumbuska Prime. And thank you for playing Act 1.
So we'll have to continue.
I look forward to more.
as we'll end today's session. Thank you guys so much for 12 weeks of your time, and I hope to have you guys all back in the next act. It's unfortunate we were down not only Sig, but also Mori, but I will make sure they are caught up on what's going on, and hopefully, you know, see how they respond and see things.
Indeed.
But for now, we are going to go on a bit of a break. The holidays are upon us, and I'm not going to even fucking be around next week. I have a very, very important visit to go make. My wife requires me, as she is going into have surgery, and I'm going to go take care of her. The following week shall be Christmas and the holidays and all kinds of nonsense, followed by fucking New Year. So yeah. So we will be resuming Lancer Breaking Ground Act 2 starting in January. We will discuss further on which Wednesday we would like to continue on, or if there's a shift day required, what day in general. So yeah, it's been a blast. I will set you all free. Thank you so much for being here and letting me run through another story and adventure with you guys.
Thank you for hosting, Hoop, and happy holidays, everybody!
Thank you, Luke.
I'll catch you nerds later.
Peace.
Peace.
Have a good one, all.
All right, chat, YouTube. It has been an absolutely wonderful series of weeks. Thank you so much for joining me in this adventure. Closing Act 1. I have basically kind of made this a prelude to what is actually to be the adventures of Lancer Breaking Ground. I realized I had so much I wanted to kind of introduce to people. I didn't want to half-ass anything. So I've gone through, introduced the world and factions and things, and got some stuff set up. And the next act shall be chock full of the results of everything happening in the system known as Tumbuska. To YouTube, thank you so much for watching this video. If you need to find me, my name is A Crazy Hippie. I am a variety caster on Twitch, and I currently only put out RPG content on YouTube. I do want to do a bit of other things in the future, but we'll see how that goes. You'll find the information you need to find me, my Twitter, Discord, all that shenanigans down below in the description. And for those of you here on Twitch, thank you so much for joining me once again. I will probably be back on to play something, or I'll just end up chilling in Discord. I tend to get rather tired after running these sessions. It surprisingly takes a lot of brain power for some reason. And yeah, you guys have all been amazing. I love your faces so very much. I will not be around from the 15th to the 22nd. I will have been flying out to see the wonderful Slipped Reality, my beloved wife, to spend a bit of the holiday season with her, as well as to help take care of her after her surgery. I will be taking some supplies with me to stream a little bit, to do something there. There is a decent chance that the day before the surgery, I will probably grab Slip and we'll do a little holiday present opening stream to hang out, chat, and some good laughs in. Look forward to that next week. For now, I will see you guys all probably tomorrow. Actually, well, I'll definitely see you tomorrow. We have Hunt to do. Brand new event coming out. And, yeah. Sadly with that, the tavern doors will be closing. So finish your drinks, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, bye-bye.